before Christmas, and all around the house, Ima Hog was fussing and dusting. Not a thing out of place could ever be found, for she constantly straightened that house. You could eat off the ground. Her nails, they were perfect. Her hair was in curls. Her clothes, they were costly. Her husband, he's a hog, was pretending to read the paper so that Ima won't give him chores to do. Then there was She's a Hog, their stunning daughter. With her long blonde hair, she was the envy of all the girls in the neighborhood. So here they are, the Hog family. He's a hog, I'm a hog, and she's a hog.
Oh, hi, Pastor. In an hour? Okay, see you then.
Who is on the phone, honey?
The pastor. He's
What?
coming in an hour.
What? In such short notice? He's a turn on the Keurig and slice of fruitcake. Jesus, please bring the Bible and dust it off.
What is going on, Mom?
The pastor is coming. Please underline some verses in the Bible so the pastor thinks that we meditate and read over the Bible daily. Look at the door.
The hogs receive a beautiful gold embossed note.
I'm Shiva, look at this.
What is it?
It's a note. The royal visit is tonight. The king's coming to our house.
What? Which king? From which country?
Who cares, Mom? A king's a king. Maybe he's handsome. Maybe he has a handsome son. I command the royalty.
Oh, this house is not ready for a royal visit. He's start cooking. Make the famous pot roast that you always make. And please make the 7-layer cake that I always love.
Don't worry, I got it.
I gotta go change. I gotta wear something classy, elegant, and sparkly.
Wear lots of makeup, darling.
Okay. Too cheap. Too short. Too long. Mommy, I don't have anything to wear.
We need to buy our darling more clothes.
It's okay, I'll try to find something.
Determined to be ready for the royal visit, Ima and Shiza poofed up their hair. Shiza was busy preparing the royal feast to impress the king, and then they heard a knock at the door.
He's here.
Could you please help me? I have no money to buy any medicine. I have no money to go see a doctor either. Could you please help me? Oh, I think I'm gonna throw up. Could I at least lie down on your couch for a while? I'm so sick. Could you please help me?
Honey, I'm a kitten.
Shut the door, Isa.
Get out. Bye-bye. Bye.
The hogs were glad they finally got rid of the bad smell. While they were waiting for royalty, again came a knock.
It's here.
He's here.
Hello there. My name is my name is Crispy Bacon, and I'm an ex-convict. I was put in I love baking so much, but I have no money.
What? Does this look like an employment office to you?
I can mow the lawn, I can vacuum the living room, I can even clean the pretty girl's room.
Oh, Mama, Papa, I'm so scared of that.
Pisa, check his pockets to make sure he didn't steal anything from us, and shut the door right after that.
I see how it is. Okay. Okay.
Determined to impress the king, Ima and Shiza threw some glitter on. Shiza continued to cook, determined to impress the king with his cooking skills. Again, there was a knock on the door.
Finally! Go!
Hello, I am freezing. It's cold outside. Can you give me an old coat, a jacket, an old sweater, or an old blanket? Can you please help me out? I have 19 kids. They need something warm to wear. Can you please help me out? Can I have that coat that's hanging on that coat hanger?
That'll be a no.
Honey, Irma, can we?
Didn't I already say no? Shut the door!
Determined to receive the king, the hogs continued to clean the house and set up the table so they can be ready for the royal feast. Again came a knock.
Oh my gosh. Please be good.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm from out of state on my way to Louisiana, but my car broke down and I don't know what to do. My car is very old and the heater isn't working. It is also freezing outside, and my children are in the car. Please, can you help us? I also need a phone because my phone isn't working. So can I please call AAA on your phone to get some help? Please, please?
Baby girl, can you lend your phone?
No way.
Can I at least stay on your front porch until I get some help? Please, it is freezing outside. Please?
Honey, Irma, can we?
Shut the door, Isa!
Ladies, the king coming. I have to take a picture with him and send it to all my friends on Snapchat and tweet on Twitter. I can't wait any longer.
The events of this evening seem so completely absurd. What else could go wrong? Don't these people know who the hogs are? His Majesty chose to visit them, and again came a knock.
Let's do this.
This is my son. We're homeless. We have no money to buy any food or any clothing. Could you please help us?
I'm very thirsty. Can you please spare a little bit of water? Please.
What is that smell?
We have no money to buy any soap or take a shower. Could you please help us?
Please. Can you please spare a little bit of soup over there? Please. Honey, Irma, can
Shut the door, Isa!
Shut the door!
Their hope for this evening was beginning to sink, and something inside them was making them feel uneasy. They were feeling queasy. They were wondering if they did the right thing, but slamming the door against the people who were in need. But the wait for the king made them forget about the needy. The wait made them feel weary that they fell asleep. Then they had a dream.
Hogs, you were busy cleaning, cooking, and dressing up for the royal visit. You completely ignored the opportunity to help the people who came to your door today. and shut them off. By doing this and refusing to help the people who came to your door today, you actually were refusing to serve the King of Kings. Did you know that the King of Kings was born in a humble, lowly, dirty manger? He came to save us from eternal life. No, he came to give us eternal life and save us from eternal punishment. By refusing to help the people who came to your door, you refuse to help the King of Kings. And whatever you do for the least, you do it for him.
Me too.
Same here.
With an angel of light, he said, "What you do for the least, you do for the King of Kings."
What does this mean? I'm so confused.
Oh, Mama, Papa, I'm scared. Did we do something wrong?
Good evening, Hogs. Whoa, is everything all right? What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost.
We didn't even know where to start, Pastor.
What happened?
The Hogs explained everything that happened that evening, right from the time the invitation came.
Yes, Pastor. We all had the same dream. What does this mean?
Jesus, bring me the Bible.
Pastor.
Wow, look at this. Look at all the verses underlined. You read the Bible every day, don't you? Let me tell you, Matthew chapter 25, verse 35 to 40. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I was naked, and you gave me clothing. I was sick, and you took care of me. I was in prison, and you visited me. Then the righteous will answer him, Lord, when was it that we saw you hungry and gave you food, or thirsty and gave you something to drink? And when was it that we saw you a stranger and welcomed you, or naked and gave you clothing? And when was it that we saw you sick or in prison and visited you? And the king will answer them, Truly I tell you, just as you did it to one of the least of these who are members of my family, you did it to me. So you see, when you serve the least of the least, you're actually serving God, who is the King of Kings.
As we celebrate this Christmas season, just as Christ brought goodwill to all of us and peace to all of us, let us also bring gladness and joy by serving the poor and the needy. Because Jesus said, what you did for the least, you did it for me. So he's a hog, I'm a hog, and she's a hog realize their mistake and invite all the people who they chased out earlier back to their home for Christmas Eve dinner.
Come back, come back!
Yeah, come.
Hungry, and you fed him. He was thirsty, and you gave him a drink. She was a stranger. You took her in your house. She needed clothing, and you covered her. What you did for the least, what you did for the least, what you did for the least, you did it for him. What you did for the least, What you did for the least. What you did for the least. You did it for him.
As part of our Christmas program, Goodwill to All, the 7th and 8th graders did the Matthew chapter 25 verse 40 project, and we collected $531.
The money we collected will be donated to Orphan Outreach in Plano and to Christian Castro, a 3-year-old needy child in Dallas. So this Christmas, let us try to not look for what is under the tree and try to help the poor and needy and live Matthew 25:40. For what you do for the least, you do it for God. Thank you.